What's up, guys? So I'm gonna do kind of an update on yesterday's videos. Um, the main thing I really wanted to talk to you guys about, that I wanted to share, was that I got two snakes um, that are not wanting to feed, and they are basically hatchlings, not fresh out the egg, but they're basically hatchlings. I'd say they're each about. I got the paperwork in there somewhere. I'd say they're about, one of them 74 grams, and so looks like the lesser is 85 grams, and the yellow belly is 74 grams. So these are some pretty small snakes, and I've had them here for, I don't know, I'd say no more than a week each, and they haven't eaten. A lot of people would think, well, that's not necessarily a problem. No more than a week. Well, just give them some time. They should eat. Well, they're hatchlings. So if they were juvenile or adult snakes, of course I wouldn't worry about it. But them being juveniles, them being babies, it does kind of worry me that they're not wanting to eat. So yesterday I tried rats, two small rats. Um, so I figured today I'd try mice. I'd try two mice, and I'd get them a little bit smaller, just in case maybe the ones from yesterday were a bit too big. Um, so I got that ready. Also, my vanilla cream ball python needs to eat, so we'll get her fed. So yeah, this is this is what I've been waiting on. Really is this is the third thing I've tried, um, as far as getting these guys to eat. So hopefully, um, they will eat. Now this vanilla cream here that I'm about to feed, I'm not too worried about eating. He's usually pretty good about his meals. Last time he ate was on the 19th, which isn't too long ago, but he has defecated a couple times. Let's close this a little bit, get that camera a little bit away from him so he doesn't feel the heat from the camera so much. Here, let me see it. Yep, and that's kind of what I expected. That vanilla cream is a great eater, so there we go. And like I've said in my previous videos, I will not show too much of that. Don't want to offend people. So there's that. And put his hide back on him. I might as well. And that is a fairly decent sized rat. Carefully put that back over him. There we go. Okay, so now this is what I've been worried about, guys. So this is basically the third thing I've attempted. Like I said yesterday, I got rats. Today I got mice. New _ Mexico _ Royals recommended that I change the substrate and use Reptibark or Reptichip. Now that is what I used. I was using Aspen, and I really liked. I preferred the guinea pig Aspen over the snake Aspen, just because it was just thicker, and I felt like it didn't mold as fast. Now I do change it every month, so I've never really had to deal with mold. Um, Once the condensation gets to be a bit too much in their tubs, I'll go through with the rag and just wipe it down, so that's not all dripping onto the substrate, causing probably causing a mold problem. So yeah, I am on top of these guys as far as keeping them healthy, keeping them good. So I really want to see this girl eat. Like I've said, she hasn't taken a single meal from me since I got her. So I'm gonna try to stay away from her as much as I possibly can. Not to creep her out. Not to weird her out, I should say. So anyway, I won't bore you guys too much with that. I'll kind of close that, and let's hope that she ends up going for that little mouse. So let's try the lesser. So this is a lesser. I'll take his hide out. I should have done that with the yellow belly also, but so this is my lesser, and he's healthy. He looks fine, you know. I guess I can say I don't know why I'm tripping so bad about them not eating. I'm just so used to all my snakes eating, you know. It's a shock to me when I offer a meal to one of my snakes and they don't take it. And that's not power feeding. Like I said, I do not power feed my animals. But when I first get them here, like I've said in past videos, I don't care what they say, whether it's a breeder I'm buying the animal from or it's a pet store. I don't care when they say the snake ate, I'm gonna offer it a meal no matter what. So hopefully this lesser will get that mouse. And that's not a good sign. What's up with the funeral music? It's an ad. Come on, buddy. Well, I'll let you two develop a friendship in there. So that's basically what I got for you guys. There's really not much else. I'm gonna give these animals some time. Hopefully they'll feed. In the meantime, let me show you guys anybody new that's watching the channel what animals I got. So just in the meantime, so here I got a female piebald, low white. I do prefer the mid whites, but she is a low white. So she's a pretty girl though. Very pretty female, low white pied. And I am using the Repti bark from Zoomed as a substrate. There you go, sweetheart. There you go, sweetie. Sorry to bug you. So her future mate, future breeding partner is going to be Santi right here, my male Enchi, 100% het pied. To you guys that follow my channel, that watch my videos, I apologize because you guys have seen these a million times. But for any of you new guys, this is for you. So yeah, if you don't believe that this is het pied, like I say, let that belly slap you across the face. 100% het for pied, male Enchi, beautiful Enchi. Love the way the oranges just kind of creep up on him. If you guys look at his mouth, he's got the markings on his mouth. Just a beautiful, 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 beautiful Enchi. So I'll let him go for a swim. Alright. One of my biggest females that I have is right here. And this is a pastel lemon lime, some shit like that. And this is her, and as you guys can see, she's a very beautiful pastel. She hasn't really browned out much. You know, seeing pastels smaller than her that are super browned out. So she definitely is that lemon line. Almost has like shades of gray down her side. And then the rest of her just looks like a normal pastel. Just the brownish blushing across over the dorsal, brown head, unlike the super pastel. which has a all white head basically. Um, and yeah, so she's a very healthy snake, doing very well. Um, Kind of a funny snake. She loves spending time in that water bowl, like a lot. I'm sure you're thinking, well, it's her follicles, you know, she's getting to that size. Well, she literally stay in that water bowl. I'm talking up to 2 days, 2 full nights, to where it would worry me that, you know, it can give her some sort of scale rot or something, you know, God knows what. This here, we got a leopard. Leopard, in my opinion, is one of those must-have genes. And she is definitely getting ready to shed. That's if she hasn't already shed. I don't see anything. So she's going to be shedding any day now. See, the interesting thing about this snake is if you look at her tracks, if you look at her belly, they're not as wide as other ball pythons that you see. You know, see how short the tracks are. Usually they go like they're around the size of my thumb, maybe a little bit less. But the tracks on her belly are really short, really, you know, really narrow. But yeah, a female leopard. She looks kind of dull, kind of foggy, but believe me, she is a beautiful leopard. Got big plans for her too. If you want to make cool shit in this game, you have to have a leopard. Don't believe me? Ask my boy Justin Cabello. I know he's not my boy. I don't know that guy. Fucking wish. Anyway, so I'll let her be. The vanilla cream that's eating, you just seen. This is another snake of mine. Now this girl was pretty aggressive when I first got her. She's gotten a whole lot better though. Even now though, she is still kind of you can just see by her head, you know, the posture. But this here, what we got here is an orange dream fire spider. Beautiful how the orange dream goes with the spider. Just a beautiful snake. Unfortunately, she does have a little bit of that head wobble. I'm not going to get into that. We can talk about that in a completely different video. But beautiful head stamp. Also has those markings on her jaw, which can make her a little intimidating, to be honest, because it almost makes it look like she's got teeth. But she's got that little Hitler, I call it a little Hitler mustache on her, almost like a bullseye X on her head, and she's just beautiful, and she's looking like she's getting ready to shed also. Yeah, so that's her. Beautiful snake. Definitely one of my faves. Let's see here. We'll go to another one. See Billy. And Billy is, I don't want to say nothing special, but Billy here happens to be a clown. So this is my biggest male that I have. I got Billy right here. And Billy's definitely one of my coolest snakes as far as personality goes. There's really nothing you can do to this guy to piss him off. He's just awesome. He's like a dog. You can just pet him. Hey, buddy. Is it Billy? Is it Billy? Is it Billy? See, he likes being pet. He's cool. You know, if I did that with her, she'd probably rip my fucking head off. But yeah, this is Billy. Doing awesome. It's just slamming down rats. So he'll be breeding size here soon, you know. I'm pretty sure that what I'm going to pair him up with first will be the pastel that I got in there, or another snake that I'm going to show you guys here in a bit. I definitely want to make some banana clowns in the future. That's definitely going to happen. So another snake. Let's see what else I got that I can show you guys. Show you guys Romeo. Romeo is another really cool snake. Why don't you guys take a look at that? So what we got here, obviously, is a banana. Now, can anybody tell me what the hell this is aside from a banana? It's a banana spark. You can tell by the markings on it. You know, the alien heads aren't that pronounced. Um, Called him Romeo just because of these hearts that he has. Has a little heart right there. He's got a couple hearts on him. Kind of a little heart there. There's some other. Oh, there's another heart right there. And anyway, the hell with the hearts. What's awesome about the snake is you can see the difference. See the yellow along the dorsal, and then the super intense oranges that he's developing, and these are getting more intense as he grows up. When I first got him, he was very pale, very pale, and now he's looking like a rainbow. And like I've said, you know, I love the way the spark gene kind of gets rid of the speckling, which is awesome, just awesome. And he is a male, so he'll be producing nothing but males for me. But yeah, this is Romeo, and he is just a stud. Gonna go for a swim, bud. All right, so I got one more snake that I can show you guys. Down here. And right here, what we got is a beautiful dark tone, dark contrast Mojave female. Beautiful Mojave female. One of the next snakes that I'm going to be getting is going to be a GHI. I'm just waiting to find the right one. And she will be bred to that GHI. Get me some GHI Mojaves. If you guys don't know what those look like, look them up. Look up GHI Mojaves. Fire. Straight fire. Just fire ass snakes. So yeah. I love how dark she is. You know, you see some Mojaves that are brown. Very brown. This one has some brown to it, but her contrast is really dark. And that's what I like, because it's going to make some really dope looking GHI Mojaves because of how dark the contrast on her is. So at least that's the way I see it. So she's going to be ready to breed soon. So the giveaway that I'm going to be doing might be sooner than I thought. So just giving you guys a heads up. And once I actually get the GHI, once I get him weighed, I'll know a little bit more about when the giveaway is actually going to be. So yeah. Anyway, that's Molly, my Mojave. So let's see what's up with these damn babies. Looks like nothing. Damn it. All right, bud, you got it. So the lesser, he ate the mouse. Now that is good. That is awesome. Good boy, Lalo. And that's my boy Lalo right there. They say not to handle a snake after they ate. It's my snake. I'll do what the hell I want with him. And look at that. Atta boy, Lalo. Atta boy. That is awesome. That just makes my day. Absolutely makes my day. Here, bud. Here you go, buddy. Here you go, buddy. Get you some privacy there. Digest your food. There you go. Alright. So now, all I can basically do is I'm going to try one more thing. I don't like doing this. I really don't. But I'm going to try it. Now these tongs are rubber tipped. Please, baby, eat that mouse. Don't just bite it. Eat it, damn it. Come on, please eat it. Eat it, sweetheart, please. So it's not looking like